Sent away by Tandon. PK going to get shot off to Toby here. Toby gets his way through. Can he get shot off now? Goes inside instead towards Jermaine. Jermaine on the left foot. Great hassling against the man twice his size. And a good ball in for Toby.
We've got goals to back and no time to lag. Up the tags.
Alright guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another #United game. We're in familiar surroundings today, even though it's an away game. We're at Coles Park, Seb. Do you remember Coles Park?
Former #arena.
It really was. It was the first season of non-league. It was our home ground. Remember, our last time playing here actually was when we won the league against Coggeshall United.
Yep.
We actually won it already against Hackney, but we claimed the trophy here. And obviously it was a fantastic year. We've got fond memories, but we play here as opposition today against new Salamis, who are a team we've played once already in this league. They're a very combative team. We did get the win that night, but if you remember it, it was a very hard fought, particularly their number 5, who was swinging legs all over the shop. But we came away with 3 points. We're hoping to do the same today. If we do, Seb, it will be 16 wins in a row, which is quite frankly
crazy, really.
Unprecedented territory for any football club, let alone our football club. Do you think we can do it?
Of course we can do it, but it's not going to be easy, Spen. It's not going to be easy. It's very, very windy today. It'll be interesting to see which teams shoot which direction to start things off. They will be right up for this. Every time you play us now, it's a massive, massive game, and these boys were ready for it.
Reminder, this is the team of Derek Asamoah, former professional international player. He's their top goal scorer. He's got 18 goals this season. He's going to be starting on the bench today due to injury. However, his son is starting for them. Imagine playing in the same team at this level with your dad.
It's pretty crazy. Really.
It's unbelievable, isn't it?
It's almost unprecedented itself.
It's a really impressive achievement, and it'd be amazing for them if they can link up for a goal. They're both attacking players, we'll see. I watched them draw with 0-0 against Grays in the week. They're very much in the playoff race, New Salamis. They're sitting 8th in the league. They've got 7 points from their last 9 available, with two wins and a draw. And they're 10th in the form guide, so they can still mathematically get into the playoffs. They'll be playing to win today, as will we. Before we get into the game, though, we had a little bit of a stroll down memory lane and a look around our old ground here at Coles Park.
So 2 promotions and 1 global pandemic later, we're back here at Coles Park. So I'm going to take you guys down memory lane. Let's do it. So this is the spot right here where Alex scared the absolute out of Spencer on the way to our kit shoot.
3, 2, 1, now.
Obviously I can't go in there anymore because it's not our changing room, but this is the home to some of Dev's most iconic team talks, just like this one.
But we will be winning, and we will win, and we will have a good season, I promise you. But you've got to stay tight, because this is what we're up against now. We're up against people who want us to foul. You can see it, it's building, and want us to foul. I'd rather be in here today than be in there.
And this is obviously the spot where I didn't handball it against Wivenhoe. I mean, just, why are we doing this, man? Roll the clip now.
But the keeper does well, sends it first time towards the attackers for Wivenhoe. Stampy comes and recovers well after a header from Tom Williams. Lino's flagging for a handball there, I think. Jacko, put yourself in the #history books for the first penalty saver. Oh, and it's gone the wrong way.
And who can forget Charlie Morley's absolute banger, goal of the season, by the way, against Holland. What a hit, my son.
But Charlie's going to put it in. I think he's actually shot, you know. And it's unreal! Oh my God! Charlie Morley has scored from 40 yards!
He's going to hate me for this one, but sorry, Jack, it's got to be done. This is the spot where Jack broke the trophy. I mean, you probably still owe us, mate. I think we need to invoice you. But yeah, no cup's going to be won here today, but still a lot to play for.
Sealer side's picked with a couple of things in mind. Obviously, we're another Saturday midweek, and also in terms of the opposition. They're very similar to what they were earlier on in the season, but with different personnel. But it's the same kind of. They're dangerous when they go forward, given opportunity to play. So we've got to really work hard and rat against them, but vulnerable when we break. Us, it's the same as ever. We have to stay focused on us. We have to remember what's got us, into winning positions in games, in terms of the bare minimum, the standards that we hit, and then trust in our ability to go and hurt teams. But we've got to bring an energy to our game. Got to sustain it, got to maintain it. Let's get ourselves going, let's go, come on.
Right, here is the team that Devs is sending out to play against New Salamis today. We have James Philp in goal, Matt Waldridge, Greg Halford, Tom Anderson and Wyan Reid, and an unchanged back 5 from our game against Walden and Tiptree. PK Humble and Max Cornell centre mid. Jermaine Francis ahead of them, which means E-Man drops to the bench. Pedro starts on the left, Toby starts on the right, and Alex Teniola up front, leading top goal scorer with 12 goals this season. On the bench we have Lewis Watson, E-Man Akunja, Ollie Miles, Eli Benoit and Kojo Apenteng. Up the tags. And we are getting underway as soon as PK hits that ball. Hashtag in the yellow and blue, even though we're away from home, although it feels like a home fixture as we won the league here a few years ago. And early doors, Pedro looking to be slipped in by AT. Free kick for us here. Another chance for your first time seeing Wyan Reid in the flesh, I believe.
In the flesh on the pitch, yes, correct. He is indeed. Been away the last week.
Big ball forward from Halford towards Teniola. Sent away by Tandon. PK going to get shot off!
You know what?
He's hit it well.
Great strike from PK. Keeper did well to get a strong arm on it, away from danger.
Yeah, it was Rabstein with the save. He didn't play against us last time. He's a relatively new keeper. He's massive as well. I think he's about 6'6".
Yeah, he's a big lad.
Throw in for New Salamis then, on the right side. Taken by Luke. That's his surname. I'm not on a first name basis with him. I think his first name's Junior. Waldridge with a clearance towards Teniola. It's going to have legs on it.
Do you know what? Jermaine might get there.
This is what you want, is you want Jermaine running at this lad.
That's not a foul.
Great hassling against the man twice his size. And a good ball in for Toby! Who tries it on the volley. And you have to say, Rabstein again with a fantastic save.
Can we talk about the quality of play there, though? That ball down the line, Jermaine like an absolute rabid dog, hunting it down against a man much bigger than him. Gets there, immediate ball in. Tough one for Toby to take, really. He could have chested that back, got the shot on goal. The keeper's been asked 2 questions now. He's had 2 answers.
Pedro, corner. This one's going to be an outswinger. Dropping in around the back post. Teniola with a header. And it's off target. Waldridge clips it towards AT. AT tries to take it down. Big clearance there from Lemba. Asamoah.
Have one.
To Toby here. Toby gets his way through. Can he get a shot off now? Goes inside instead towards Jermaine. Jermaine on the left foot. No way. This goalkeeper.
Are kidding me.
I think he's made a second save on the follow-up from Teniola as well, Seb.
We have Gordon Banks in goal for New Salamis today. An absolutely incredible save. We thought the chance had gone, but it hadn't. A turn and strike, and I think he's palmed that onto the crossbar, down on the line and out.
We'll have to watch a replay, but I think there was a second save. Certainly someone got something on the Teniola strike, but Jermaine's done everything right. Toby's done everything right. I just can't believe this goalkeeper's putting in a worldie. Waldridge could have a go from here. Looking for AT. He's going to come back to Matty. He's giving it to Pedro. Pedro should get there. Lifts it on the left foot. Keeper's come! And he just did enough, I think, to make it difficult for Toby to see. You can't see. Seb is commentating from a ladder. He's standing on a ladder.
I just lost my footing completely, nearly went. He's commentating from mid-air. I'm broadcasting from space.
So Alan Partridge. I'm up a ladder. Here you go. Pedro running down the left here. Can he get it under? It's gone down. And it's going to be a free kick, not a penalty, even though Pedro, even I can see he's in the box. He definitely fell in the box. I'm told by my refereeing friends, and I don't have many of them, that it's where the contact ends.
If you won't be able to get it up and down quick enough with the shot, it will be too slow. So it's one of them. I actually think low could be the option.
I'd lay it to PK.
It's a layoff or it's a low drive up. PK's the option here.
Yeah,
Look
I'd
at
lay
PK.
it to PK.
PK, be aware.
He's going to do it, I think. Oh, he's gone for it. Oh my! He had the keeper beaten as well.
I did not think it was possible to get that up and down quick enough. Halford's just defied physics.
Well, you know why? He was at West Ham's training ground on Thursday with the West Ham first team, practicing recreating goals, including Dimitri Payet's free kicks. He's been practicing, Seb. PK.
Lovely little shimmy.
Just takes on too much, though, but Jermaine's going to rescue it. Can Teniola get in there?
Handball! Yeah, he's given it. It's a legacy handball, I think, Spen, that. It's so hard to not let this balloon away from you. Come on, Toby.
I think he's got to keep it low.
You have. I agree.
He's got to keep it low. We'll see what Toby can do here on a free kick. It's Toby! It's another save.
Unbelievable save again. Goodness me, this goalkeeper. Great flick from AT there. Pedro into the area. That one was outside.
No, it's not a penalty.
Free kick. He was outside that one.
Okay, he fell in the box, didn't he?
He's going to get a yellow card here, though, Spen.
Tom Anderson making a late run as well, because there's only one player left up for New Salamis. It's going to be Greg Halford to take. Hit the bar of his last one, and that one was just always rising, but he has gone off for a corner.
Deflected early.
Rabstein's kick. It's going to hold up in that wind. Cornhill anticipated it. Headed away by the left back. Cornell under it again. Asking questions of that number 3 left back Uji.
That's going to end up in his own penalty box.
Can we get under it? PK just trying to anticipate it. Looks for
Spin
Pedro.
off him.
Twice Pedro's been fouled in that area. Comes to him here,
Oh.
is it? AT maybe? Pedro lays it back to PK. PK goes back onto his left side. Is that a Rabona cross to Max Cornell? Oh,
It's in.
it's a Rabona.
It's gone in, Spenny.
Yes, it has. It's a Rabona
It's
cross
gone
from
in.
PK. And it's a volleyed finish from Max Cornell. And the deadlock is broken. It's 1-0 to Tags.
Oh, it's one of those where it hits like the back and hits something concrete. It looks like, for me, it looked like it hit the post or cleared. It's in the back of the net. Another Cornell goal. But the star of that build-up has got to be the Rabona from PK.
I mean, it's cheeky. It's very
Very
cheeky.
cheeky.
You often see right-footed players not want to use their left foot in that position, but how often does it actually lead to something? An assist for Max Cornell's goal, and it's another one for Max. This is 9th of the season now. It makes him 2nd top goal scorer behind AT on 12.
So great to have so many sources of goals in this #United side. So many different goal scorers. So many people on a very, very significant goal contribution for this season. And it's so great to have got that goal because it's starting to feel like it wasn't going to happen, Spen.
Yeah, we needed it. We needed it in the first half as the wind was getting a bigger factor in this game. And of course, it's that man again, Max Cornell, but well done to PK. Fantastic work in the build-up. Corner from Pedro. Back post. AT's headed it. Did it hit an arm? Could have been his arm. Could have been one of their arms. I'm not sure, but I thought maybe there was an arm in there. Waldridge is going to get it here to Reed. Wyans cross. It's not a bad one.
That's going to be Tom Anderson.
Tom Anderson's offside.
Oh,
He's offside.
really?
The flag's
From
gone
when
up.
it was crossed? I'm not sure about that.
Apparently so. Tom Anderson. AT's flick. Max trying to take it in his stride.
That's not
Not
cleared.
the best clearance. Keeper not going to come and pick it. Jermaine! It's completely free. He had to stretch for it. And if it had gone either side of the keeper, it was going to be a goal, Seb.
Honestly, it's one of them where Jermaine's done incredibly well to get to the ball before it bounces, because if he waits for it to bounce, the keeper's going to get it. It's just,
I don't think the keeper came because
No,
he
that's
thought
the thing,
he couldn't
he
pick
didn't
it
come,
up.
did he? Yeah, you're right.
I think he could have picked it up, though, because it wasn't a deliberate back pass, was it? Anderson gets it to Halford. Halford to PK. Matty Waldridge looking for AT.
Come on.
Now they've got a chance here on the counter. Christou looks to his left, sees Asamoah Jr. making a run, reads the wrong side of him. Asamoah Jr. into the box here, and it's a goal. Out of absolutely nowhere, Seb. It's their first shot on goal, and we talked about him before the game. Asamoah Jr. looking like the most lethal player on the Wednesday night when I watched them. He's proved that with a goal.
Yeah, he just made this run that was caught sort of wide, a little bit out of position, to be honest. And you've got to give him the credit. His first touch is right into his path, and he's on his left foot. I'm not sure if it's his favourite foot or not, but either way, he's put it completely into the corner.
And this is why we have to take the chances in this half when we had the wind with us. It's all very good hitting the crossbar and, you know, flattering ourselves, saying how good the football we're playing is. If we go in at the break at 1-1, they're going to be a lot happier than we are.
Yeah, it's very frustrating, that is, completely.
Halford plays to Reed.
I don't know if Reed was ready for it.
Can he go back to Halford here? Can he shoot from here? It's quite far out, isn't it? Going to loft it in instead.
Too much on it.
Always difficult with this wind to get them right. And the ref
That'll
checks
be
his
it.
watch.
He's going to wait. He thought about blowing then, didn't he?
And there it is. Half time, 1-1 against the run of play. The Salamis get the equalising goal. Devs will not be happy that we haven't made our chances pay, but a big 45 minutes ahead, and hopefully 3 points in the 16th win in the row still up for grabs.
Really good. Absolutely pulverised them. Some things will change. Not everything will change. In terms of we have to be mindful of the conditions. What we can't afford is overly slow possession at the back. Anything at the goalkeeper low. Anything to the sides, you go anything kind of savable height, and that's the problem we've had is with the chances. They've all been at a height where he's been for him savable. But we've got to make sure we don't panic. We keep moving the ball, making them work, and you keep chopping away, chipping away, and it'll come. It will come, but we must stay switched on. We can't give them anything. We've got to apply caution. One ball will cause trouble.
And we're back underway here at Coles Park for the second half in what could be a very important game in hashtag season. Let's face it, every game for the remainder of the season is going to be an important one. But as things stand, the win streak is coming to an end unless we can find something in the next 45.
Going deep.
PK standing it up. Wind is going to hold things in this half. Tandon clears it. Jermaine can't hold on to it. Waldridge gets a touch to it, but Georgiou gets away and looks to slip in the goal scorer here. And he's gone round the goalkeeper, and it could be a second. Oh, and it's just wide, and that's a massive chance there for Asamoah Jr. to double his tally for the game. He's had the whole team of New Salamis have had 2 chances this game, Seb, and both of them have been huge on XG.
That was frightening. It just shows how quick they're playing on the break now with the wind. Their attacking 3 are very, very dangerous. We have to find a way to limit them, because if they keep getting chances, they clearly look like they're going to score again.
Captain Hervel gets it. The wind already playing a part in this half, you can tell.
Yeah, already looking more lively, aren't they? I mean, they've picked this, and so far that tactic has worked for them quite nicely.
Man's gone down there. Asamoah, I think he's calling for an elbow against Toby or something of that sort. That's offside, surely.
Miles off, surely.
He's not offside. Remy wants to get it on that left foot. Matty shows him to his right instead. Philp saves it very well. Had to be done, but they're applying all kinds of pressure.
Be more alive to these second balls here.
And they're getting through time and time again. They're playing some nice stuff. He's going to have a shot here. No, he faked all of us, including Cornhill.
George doesn't fancy his left foot, does he? Because he should have shot then.
That's a great link up, though. Oh, it could be a goal here. PK has saved the day, but it's only a matter of time, it seems, before they get a goal to put them in the lead.
It's a complete role reversal from the first half, and it could even be now. Thank goodness the offside flag's gone up, Spin.
Carvalho on the ball. Into PK. PK's going to look for a switch, just sort of come off the side of his foot, but it might work for him. Toby's touch is great. Finds Jermaine.
Got to get running at him. That's what we've got to do. Isolate him.
Francis to Toby. Toby low into Max Cornhill. Set to the PK! That one is in the Tottenham Stadium, I think. Making this middle too compact. Jermaine on the ball here. Finds Matty Waldridge. Waldridge looking for Pedro. Pass wasn't amazing, but Pedro will get there. Pedro goes back to Jermaine here. Jermaine, can he deliver? He does. Stand it up towards the back post. Wind, though, always working against it. PK on the edge. Takes a touch. Maybe could have shot. Lots of calls for a handball from hashtag. They can't believe
it was a call from them for handball.
No, it's definitely a call for us. Yes, Matty.
Brilliant, Matty.
Is that not a handball, Rem? Here's Lemba. Lemba finds Remy. Good first touch from Remy. Nice play to the right back Luke, but Halford should shepherd this out.
Solid from Halford. Knows what he's doing. Don't know what's going on here, though. A little bit of handbags.
Why are they time wasting at 1-1? They're time wasting at 1-1.
Second yellow.
He's off. And he should have been off in the first half.
Good. Now then.
That's why Greg was waving to him.
I reckon be patient. Don't just pump it.
Anderson looking for the key. Oh, Toby gets there before the keeper. Oh, what an effort from Toby on the overhead.
Incredible agility from the lad.
But that doesn't mean they can't score on the break, because this 10-man thing won't affect them when they are playing on the counter with the wind. It's a right back they're missing. The danger has all looked from the 2 wide men, Remy and Asamoah.
This is a danger as well. This will go deep.
Yeah, set pieces will be deadly as well. This is a good ball in there. Philp, good you. Let's go. Let's go. It's held it back. Almost put it in the net there, but that's got to be a yellow card. It's got to be. Loads of room, PK. Come on. Finds Pedro on the left.
I think Pedro's stretching the play enough to stay on. I wouldn't want to take Pedro off.
PK looking for Max Cornhill.
We lose as much as we gain with him going off, I think.
He's very composed on the edge of the box, Christo, number 7, isn't he? A couple of times he's taken a touch.
The gloves guy, yeah, he does.
That ball's not gone out. Number 3 left it, thinking it was going to go for a goal kick. Showing you how effective the wind is here. Toby gets round him, dinks it in towards the back post with a little toe poke cross. Comes to Pedro now. Pedro on the edge to PK. He needs options here. Let him know, Greg, you can be an option for him. PK might have bitten off more than he could shoot there.
PK off the ball, careful, no foul here. Just be patient, he's not going anywhere.
Remy's strong. Remy is
get
strong.
Out. That's embarrassing.
That was a good battle. Considering the yellow cards they escaped in the first half for those fouls by the number 2.
Yeah, it's comparable. It's almost like he's momentum now.
PK chests it down to Max. Max tries to get it forward on his left foot, but Christo cuts it out. It's a really nice pass for Remy as well. Number 7's playing a good half for New Salamis, and here's their second top goal scorer. Remy trying to get another one for the season on his left foot. He loves that curling or iron.
He's a danger. He's a danger.
Pedro's going to take it. Whipped in. Max wins his header. No, he doesn't. PK's going to get him plenty of time.
He's going to jink him. He'll go line. You watch.
He just dinks it in, PK. Greg is up there still. Heads it across. Toby O'Malley! Come on! PK with the ball in, Greg Halford with the lovely set-up header, and Toby with his 9th of the season.
We said he'd been a little bit quiet today, but what do good players do? They turn up just at the right time, just in the right place. That's what good goal scorers do. Toby's there, rattles the back of the net, and the Tags are back in control of this game, Spenny boy.
Very, very important goal. Well done to Halford. He just stayed up there, waited for that ball. PK put a good ball in, into the wind, by the way. It had to be measured well. Halford finds Toby. And yeah, Toby, listen, it was an easy finish, but you've got to be in the right place.
Got to be there, Spen.
Like you say,
got to be there.
That's his 9th for the season.
Now for me, we make that change now. There's no need not to.
Get the yellow card off.
Get the yellow card off.
Waldridge going to give it to Pedro. See what Pedro can do here then, running at the midfielder Remy. Can he get a shot off there? Comes Waldridge. Left foot, little stand up maybe. It's got a little bit of legs on it. Teniola wins his header and he'll be not happy with that one, Sebi. There's only one I think they've brought on. I'm not sure who they took off as well. They've got another one about to happen though. Oh yeah, they took the number 9 off, didn't they? It's not a foul there, I don't think. Well done, Matty. Oh, he's ran into Reed before there. Reed's found E-Man. E-Man to Toby. Toby cuts inside. Looks for E-Man. Can he set it back? It's brilliant football! And it would have been, was it Ryan Reed that got the shot off there?
Ryan Reed got the shot off. I feel like it was right on Toby's foot and, you know, he just crammed in and got it. He's scoring the back of the net, you're a hero. If not, you might get an earful from your teammate. Chance for the Tags to put that one to bed. It's got to miss him.
Would have been a lovely goal as well. The link up between them was fantastic, from Toby to E-Man to Reed.
They're at home as well, weren't they?
Yeah, they've not got a win against Haybridge this year. Haybridge beat them and drew them. Waldridge, forward ball. Lewis Watson's in here. He's through. Lewis. Yeah, still going. He's still going. That's fantastic.
Time, Toby,
Lewis
relax.
Watson, the Greek god. Toby O'Malley to finish the game for us. Hits it.
Oh, it's
Good
a great save again from the goalkeeper.
Watson will keep this alive though.
No,
It's
Ollie,
Miles.
hold on to it there.
Jermaine's there. Oh.
Oh no.
We'll have the final whistle now, please. Final whistle now, please, ref. Wine Reed's throwing down the line. Headed down. Lewis Watson, that's fantastic. He's going to hold up in the wind, you know. It's a beautiful clearance. Horrible one for the keeper to deal with.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Was that in the box? Look
know.
at this kick. That kick is monstrous. He's onside the player. Wine Reed against Asamoah once again. Our referee. Yes! I thought he'd given a free kick against us, but he's blown the final whistle. It's a really important 16th win in a row. And breaking news, Seb, we've just heard, thanks to a 92nd goal from Haybridge, that Sudbury have drawn, which means hashtag are top of the league.
Absolutely unbelievable. For the first time when we played the same amount of games, we go top and the game is finished, and it's a huge result, Spenny.
Seb, who's your UFL player of the match?
Kept us in control when we took that lead, got the assist that gave us the lead. It's going to be Greg Halford, Spen, UFL's player of the match.
Yeah, and standing in, of course, for Harry Haysom, who's still missing for injury, so it's such an important positioning for us on the pitch, and Greg Halford, a well-deserved UFL player of the match. There's the league table. It's looking very good. Let's keep it going. Positivity in the comments below. Link in the description if you want to watch Devs' post-match team talk and an interview with our player of the match. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, up the tags.